realize your potential and you are doing what makes you you, and yet living a life that fulfills other people's lives. You can't manage to live a private life. That's why there's no such a thing as what I do in my private life is none of your business. It is our business. Because what we are called for is bigger than the scope of private life. So sometimes even the woman that you marry or the man you get married to should also be in resonance with what you were born to do. You just can't marry for beauty. There's no such a thing as beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. It is a lie. You can still be married and then see some, whoa, you see a woman and say, okay, that one is real. But you're already married. And another guy says, she's there. And the whole world can get talking, say, that one is beautiful. But what keeps you together with the woman that you are married, it's not even love. It's a decision. So you may see other people that are doing amazing things and you're like, okay, yeah, guys are stick out. Yeah? You just look at them and say, okay, guys are stick out. But that should not make you forget what makes you kuchitika. Realize yourself and say, okay, let me draw inspiration from kuchitika kwake and make a decision to say, even what I'm doing might not be as chitika as possible, but let me make this thing work.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, now is the surest time to predict the future. If you want to predict the future, now is the time. If you want to be a rich person, now is the time to start. Galamkan says we don't just become, but at the same time, we don't become from without. You not just wake up, boom, I'm a CEO. You have to go to school first. You have to go to Chengeno, go to South Africa, get a degree, get this. No, I'm not saying you have to go to South Africa really, but I'm saying you have to do something that puts you there.
Yeah.
I mean, you might either like Edgar Lungu or not, but for him to get there, I mean, I went to see where Edgar Lungu used to live.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, and in my book Life Doesn't Begin at 40, I talk about that experience. I was wondering, what could have inspired him to be the president? Sometimes it was not even there in him that I would ever be a president. But one day, somehow, fate just, boom, he's a president. And I remember when he said, I don't even have a vision. But somehow we still voted.
Exactly.
So sometimes life can take you to a place that you never thought you could be. But if you didn't start earlier, you cannot suddenly become it. You may be, I may never be the president, but I may just be talking to one of you here. But just make sure you don't forget the face. I don't think I'm going to change much. So, right now, in this environment, and I know we're going to interact later and get to know each other and all those things, make it count. Let it not be, okay, tonight and tonight juice, and then sometimes we're not even supposed to have the snacks. Because help someone who's fighting than just giving someone food. Because when you just give someone food, you actually spoil them. Good parents, what they do is sometimes they'll not give you the things you're asking for. But when you mature, even without you asking, they'll give you. I don't know, some of us are coming from traditions where when you are young, they'll tell you, don't you ever even look at a woman. Then when you go to a certain age, they'll start asking, you're not seeing anyone? So they begin to weigh the level of your maturity, say, this one is grown. Then they begin to ask certain questions. Start building. We don't start building from the top. We start from the ground. And sometimes we might not even see the foundation. What we'll see is the outer building. But we don't even care about the foundation. But you should care for the foundation, because if it is not properly laid, even the fanciness of the building will not matter when it crumbles. Now is the surest time to set the boundaries. Now is the time to put the foundation. Now is the time to know people. Get to know someone. I'll tell you that some of the people that were invited to come to this conference, they are seeing me for the very first time. But I know someone who knows them. And this person testified on my behalf that, okay, this guy can speak. Okay, at least, Tio Kazimvere nayo.